What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm sure you guys have heard that Halle has filed a restraining order against DDG, and it got social media all in a frenzy. So let's go over what's being reported by TMZ. It says Halle claims things got physical in January. Mind you, they broke up back in October. Halle says DDG came over to pick up their son, Halo, and she tried to start a conversation with DDG about child visitation schedule. As she was buckling Halo into the seat, she claims DDG grew agitated and repeatedly said, "Get out of my car, bitch." Halle says the baby was starting to cry, and that's when she got nervous about DDG leaving with the baby in such an agitated state. That's when they allegedly started wrestling, with DDG pulling her hair, slamming her face into the steering wheel, chipping her tooth.
I haven't been in a really long time, and I'm just a little bit nervous, guys. Like, I've always been a little scared of the dentist, but I'm going for my regular cleaning, and also because I chipped my tooth, and I'm just a little nervous.
She also alleged DDG creeped her out in March when he showed up at her home, entering without permission, went to her bedroom and texted a pic of Halle's empty bed to her along with other text messages. Halle says she interpreted the text as DDG accusing her of being intimate with other people. So it says here, "Me and Halo is at the front door. Can you answer? If you're not home, just say that." He says, "Now I know what you've been on, LOL. You can pick Halo up from Georgia. I have to go work." 4 days later, she claimed he really exploded when he came back to her house. Halle told him she and the baby were sick and she didn't want Halo to leave home. She claimed that's when he got verbally abusive, smashed her Ring camera, and ran away with Halle's phone. As he drove off, she claims DDG threw the phone out of the window and yelled to "Go get it, bitch." The incident prompted Halle to go file a police report, and she says she also has Ring footage to back up her side of the story.
I want to tell you guys why I'm not posting. Me and Halo are very sick. We have RSV, and we do not feel good at all. So sorry I haven't been posting snaps, but I've just been using all my energy to take care of my baby and myself. Yeah, any mommies have any tips for this cold? We both have fevers on and off. We went to the doctor yesterday. She gave us medicine. She just told us to rest, lots of fluids, everything. But
Now, this video was posted a few months ago, and Halle told everyone that her and Halo were sick, okay? No one knew that she allegedly had gotten into the incident with DDG popping up at her home. And that's when DDG went on live stream and told everyone that Halle is keeping him from seeing his son. Moving on. Now, Halle says the final straw came just last week when she says she was on vacation with Halo and her sister in St. Lucius. She says DDG texted her links to social media posts claiming she was on the island with singer Brent, okay? Halle replied, "Not with any man out here. I wouldn't do that. I have Halo. Please let me enjoy my Mother's Day in peace. I hope you are okay and feel better soon." She also posted on social media, "St. Lucius owes us nothing. This was our first sister trip in a minute, and we both just wrapped our films, feeling more blessed than ever." So while she's trying to enjoy her Mother's Day vacation, she has her baby father back home going crazy because he thinks that she's on vacay with singer Brent Faiyaz. Okay, so he sent messages to her saying this is foul, bet, okay? And then he also posted, "You think you hurting my feelings when you really just ruining your own image. This is a terrible look. Makes you look disgusting and evil. Enjoy your vacation. Happy Mother's Day, but just have the same energy when it's my turn to have him. I'm on the same ish." The judge has granted Halle a domestic violence restraining order requiring DDG to stay 100 yards away, and gave her permission to take nearly 18-month-old Halo to Italy, where she'll be filming a movie for 2 months. DDG also has to stop posting or streaming about her and their child. Now, DDG is being accused of physical abuse, breaking into her home, sending her a photo from her bed to amplify cheating, verbal abusing her, destroying her Ring camera, throwing her phone out of his car, inciting fans against her during live streams, creating a threatening environment around their son, okay? So here are some of the restrictions that are being implied, okay? Several court requests that denies DDG all visitations, only allows supervised visit once a week for 6 hours in LA, blocking DDG from taking Halo out of LA County, ban him from getting Halo's travel documents without her permission. Now, it's sad to see that they are already at odds and going through a situation like this. Their son is not even 2 years old. They are going to have to deal with each other for a long time. So to know that they're already going through like court situations, yo, this is bad, you know. But DDG had allegations of him abusing Ruby Rose way back when, where Ruby put him on blast saying that, you know, he left bruises on her. But everyone ignored it because DDG was not popping like that back then. But now the fans have brought the evidence back up to the forefront. So this was Ruby Rose who posted a photo of a bruise on her arm. And I'm just here to say, DDG, you need to clear your name. I don't know if people are deliberately trying to come for him. He said that he saw this coming because he was doing so good. Everything been going so well for him. And now all of a sudden, these allegations are coming up against him and just trying to destroy his image, okay? He did post that he is still going on live stream. He's chilling. He's good. But when he went on stream, he did not look like he was in the best of spirits. He looked sad. He looked down. He looked like he probably been crying. And I know it's probably hurting him inside to know that he's not able to, you know, see his son the way he would like. Or even when it's time for him to have visitation with his son, he has to have someone around. Now, if DDG do have a problem as far as being physical and being verbal abusive, you know, both of his ex-girlfriends accused him of the same thing. Maybe he do have a problem and it's something he needs to get help for. Now, if he feels like he's innocent and they're just trying to destroy his image, maybe he should take a lie detector test and clear his name. Now, DDG's mother posted, "I don't usually comment or say anything on this internet, even with all the negativity, the lies, and the hatred towards mine. However, these accusations have made me realize that I have been quiet too long." DDG's sister also spoke out.
The TMZ post, and I'm not going to speak on it. So, yeah.
Now, here's where DDG first found out about the restraining order. He was on stream with Aiden, and Aiden was going off, yo. He was calling Halle and whoever was accusing DDG of being abusive. He was calling them all disrespectful, crazy names. All I have to say is something is wrong with Aiden, yo. This dude is not wrapped too tight. Something is wrong with him, okay? But a lot of people was defending DDG. Here we have one of DDG's best friends. He was saying that Halle is the one who is physically abusive. DDG would call him and say how Halle would be hitting him while they're just laying in the bed. I mean, like, he was really putting Halle on blast. And then he came back on and said that after he put that stream out defending DDG, he received a bottle of liquor from Rock Nation with the note basically saying you need to stay in your lane, okay? Basically saying you need to mind your business. I'm pretty sure y'all can find his stream. I didn't want to post it on YouTube because I didn't know the copyright issues, strikes, and all that stuff. So I didn't post it. But moving on, we also have DDG brother. Now he broke down, started crying because DDG can't see Halo. He's saying that DDG would never put his hands on, you know, a woman, and saying that the reason why DDG streams so much is because he can't see his son. I mean, like, he was really going to bat for his brother, as he should. I'm pretty sure y'all can find his stream. It's viral right now. And then you have Deshae. He's definitely defending DDG. He was saying it as well that Halle is abusive herself, and that, you know, she would put her hands on DDG and smack him out of nowhere, you know, and start drama with him out of the blue. He's saying that Halle is a part of the Illuminati and she's out to destroy his career. Now, I'm wondering, why would she want to destroy his career? You know what I mean? Like, why are they wanting to destroy his career? Like, I don't know, but basically he's defending DDG, saying that Halle got some issues herself. And then you have Neon, he went and said DDG is a great friend, he's a great person, and he doesn't see him, you know, again, putting his hands on women. Then you have Tia Kemp, she went on her TikTok and she went live saying that, you know, it takes two, and I totally agree, but she used to be a Little Mermaid Halle fan, a big Halle fan, until she went on stream with DDG, and now here she is defending DDG, if you ask me, you know. But y'all go ahead and take a listen to her rant. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all think about this restraining order, and come on back for more. And I'm out, y'all. Bye.
Fuck going on? But everybody, all my nieces and nephews keep sending me this shit on. And I don't know. I don't. But I do know this. We ain't no saints. I've kicked my baby daddy's fucking stomach and took off running. And when that bought me, he hit me back in my stomach and I was out of breath for 5 minutes. Now all I'm gonna say is this. I don't know who the fuck hit who, but all I can tell you is this. Leave that police ass equation, alright? You got a mother baby. If you want some police shit to do, you go to family court and you get your money and you get y'all visitation and let that shit be. I ain't putting no restraining orders on my baby daddies. I'm not doing that. I ain't never tried to. I don't want you in jail because you can't do shit for us in there. I don't like this little shit that's going on under the sea, because my nephew should be able to see his baby and vice versa.